Different eating habits. All living things need food for their growth and development. Children, we all know that every living organism needs food for their survival. Plants and animals both require food. Plants are autotrophs, they do not eat food like us, but humans and animals are heterotrophs. Heterotrophic mode of nutrition is the type of nutrition in which organisms depend on other organisms for their food. So heterotrophs eat food by their mouth. Let's us learn about different eating habits of organisms. According to eating habits, animals are divided into three main groups. Herbivores. Children, herbivores animals are those animals that eat plants only. Carnivores. And children, carnivores animals are those animals that eat only flesh of other animals. Omnivores. Omnivorous animals are those animals that eat both plants and animals. Herbivores, they have sharp front teeth to cut the grass and broad back teeth to chew and grind them. Goat, deer, zebra, giraffe, cow are some herbivores. Children, look at the teeth of zebra. It has sharp front teeth. Look at the back portion. It has broad back teeth. Sharp front teeth help in cutting the food, and broad back teeth help in chewing. Herbivores eats herbs, shrubs and leaves of trees. Carnivores, they have sharp and pointed front teeth for tearing flesh. Carnivores eat flesh of other animals. Lion, tiger, wolf are some carnivores. Look at the picture, it shows the sharp and pointed teeth of a tiger. Eagles and vultures are also carnivores. They have hooked beak which help them to tear flesh. Children, eagle and vulture are birds, they do not have teeth, they have beak. Their beaks are hooked shaped through which they tear flesh easily. Omnivores such as humans eat both plants and animals, and have broad, flat molars for grinding up a variety of foods. Children, we humans are omnivores. Have you ever observed your teeth? They are of four types: incisors, canines, premolars, molars. Incisors are teeth at the front of the upper and lower jaws. They have sharp incisors for biting plants and large canines for tearing. They possess premolars and molars for grinding and chewing the food. Rodents. Rodents are small gnawing mammals such as a mouse, squirrel, that have in both jaws a single pair of incisors. They have sharp front teeth which they use to gnaw their food. Proboscis. A proboscis is an elongated feeding tube attached to the head of an animal. Children, some animals adapted to long tubes for their nutrition. Butterflies have proboscis to suck nectar from flowers. Mosquitoes have needle-like tube that helps them to suck blood. Children, when a mosquito bites us, it feels like a needle enters in our body. It is because children, mosquitoes suck our blood through their long needle-shaped pipes. Children, now let's talk about the different eating habits in humans. We humans eat variety of foods based on our traditions, culture, environment and availability. Different people have different eating habits according to their culture. Children, we see variety of food around us. Different countries have different traditional food and eating habits. China has Chinese food. Italy has Italian food. We live in India, and children, India is a vast country. South Indian people eat dosa, idli, sambar, rice, while people live in Punjab loves to eat parantha and chole bhature. In different regions, people prefer to eat different food according to their culture and availability. Meal times. Children, not only different countries have traditional eating habits but also they have traditional meal times. There are 5 meals of the day: breakfast, brunch, lunch, supper, and dinner. Meal times vary from one culture to another. In our country, we have breakfast in between 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Some people used to brunch and some don't. Brunch is not the main meal, it is the meal between two main meals, breakfast and lunch. People in our country usually have brunch in between 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Lunch is the second main meal which we used to eat between 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Supper is the evening meal in which people used to eat snacks with beverages. The time of this meal is in between 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. The last meal of the day is dinner. Children, we must eat dinner but should not eat in large amount. Dinner meal time is in between 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Meal time can be flexible according to the culture and tradition. Different countries have larger meals at different times. Food preparation. Different cultures have different cooking methods and techniques. There are various ways to prepare food: boiling, steaming, grilling, frying, baking, roasting. Children, we eat variety of foods and there are number of ways to eat them, like we eat raw fruits but cooked vegetables. Sometime we eat semi-cooked food. People used to eat some raw foods like fruits and salad, and also preserved foods like pickles and jams. Eating etiquette. In different cultures, people have different etiquette and table manners. Table manners are the rules of etiquette used while eating, which may also include the use of utensils. Some cultures use utensils and some use their hands. Vegetarianism and dietary restrictions. There are two types of person: vegetarian and non-vegetarian. People who do not consume meat or certain animal products are called vegetarians. People whose diet include meat are called non-vegetarians. Children, have you ever heard about the word vegan? A person who does not eat meat or any other animal products at all. A dietary restriction means the person has limitations to certain foods which they cannot eat. There are many reasons for dietary restrictions. Some of the more common ones include dietary restrictions based on a medical condition such as a food allergy, sensitivity, or disease management. Children, sometimes when we get ill we have to avoid certain foods. Other restrictions are based on religious practice, while some are based on personal lifestyle choices. Food sustainability. The idea that food is used in a way that does not get wasted and can be continued into the future without being harming to our health. Food sustainability is a matter for both present and future generations around the globe. Balanced diet. A diet that contains all essential nutrients for our growth and development is called as balanced diet. Eating a balanced diet is a good eating habit that promotes our health and growth. A healthy, balanced diet provides the necessary energy requirement, protects against vitamin, mineral, and other nutritional deficiencies, and builds up immunity. Mindful diet. Children, mindful diet is not actually a diet, it is eating habit. Mindful eating is maintaining moment-to-moment awareness of the food and drink you put into your body. In mindful eating, kids, we focus on what to eat or what to not eat. Being mindful of the food you eat can promote better digestion, keep you full with less food, and influence wiser choices about what you eat in the future. By mindful eating, we keep ourselves healthy and fit. Intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting means that you don't eat for a period of time each day or week. Children, in intermittent fasting, people choose an eating window between hours of the day. They eat for some hours and fast in left hours. Many diets focus on what to eat, but intermittent fasting is all about when you eat. People are using it to lose weight, improve their health, and simplify their lifestyles. Intermittent fasting is an eating pattern that cycles between periods of fasting and eating. Respecting different food choices. We should respect different eating habits of different cultures. The world is full of diversity. Trying and learning about different eating habits can be a fun and educational experience. Different cultures have special foods associated with celebrations and holidays. Children, we all used to go in birthday parties. In marriages, we see a variety of food, traditional foods, and traditional eating habits. It is very important to respect such food and eating habits. All the best.